Yo, what it do? Get into our game. We first, they third. We batting pretty well. 3.53 ERA as a team through 5 games. Ain't horrible, but it ain't great either. That last game, we got knocked around. Shane back on the mound. Actually, I want Montgomery and Monotaka. Kyle Teal. I like Benintendi in that spot. I like him there. Brooks, Sosa, Austin Hayes, Derek Hill. Alright, that worked for me. Wait, Brooks ball one. Left field, who that, Derek? Okay. Brooks ball winner. He can play everything. Second, third, short, left, right. Fucking Knicks, man. Man, I might need a new engine on my car, bro. It got me just all sad out here in these streets. Alright, let's see. Pull this next game up. Fucking Donovan Mitchell. Busting the Knicks ass. Alright, I think it's the lineup we gonna roll with. Chase Mygroff. I don't know about him leading off. I think I might go Austin Hayes at lead off. He been balling. Look up my Booker T.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot
MVP.
Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins.
What up if you're out there watching? We gon' let's see.
Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, bro, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there.
All right, let's get into the baseball game.
First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Typically, I swing at the first pitch, but I might see me being a little aggressive in this game today. Come on, give me something to hit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
That was right there, too.
Swing and a miss. And he down on strikes. One away. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And that skips into dirt.
Come on, Benintendi. Oh, there it goes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Yo, Benintendi been on fire.
His 4th home run of the season. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Look at him, he fired up too.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 down. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far.
Come on, Coach.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning,
the boy got
they're
a bat
definitely
on
looking to do some more damage. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goodness gracious.
Just underway here.
Oh,
the right side, but
too early. That was going to be home run.
Makes a sliding stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. Arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Munetaka Murakami in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball.
Oh, no, too early.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And now it's filled up. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got him. That ends the frame. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the White Sox, Shane Smith, singing he was impressive his last time out.
Come on, Shane. I'm watching the next game as well.
Here's a swing and a drive.
Yo, he smoked that. First pitch, bro.
A massive home run.
First pitch.
His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
First pitch
absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
13-1
so it's all
run.
tied up thanks to the home run. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Outside with a breaking ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next to hit, Jacob Marcy. And a foul ball.
Brunson cooking.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going.
Oh my God. Jalen Brunson cooking. Jalen Brunson start cooking.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Jalen Brunson.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Finding themselves down a run early, they like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
The 0-1, runner on the go. Fouled off left side. Edwards, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
That kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Let's go, Shane.
Getting ready to hit. 3 hits and a loss last night.
Strike one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball
really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man in a scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so.
Nice grab. What a play. Inning over. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 1 inning in the books here. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Both teams getting a home run in the first inning. Roberto for them. And then Team Dead stuff.
We move ahead
that
to
last
the top
game
of the
between
second
us,
now.
though, man.
Down's the White
I think
Sox
it was like
catcher,
17-7, 17-9. We won. We hit like 7 homers.
Hard hit, right side. Morel takes it to the
Both
bag.
teams
1
had
pitch
over
and
like
1
20
out.
hits.
Brooks Baldwin
bullpen
steps
started
to the
giving
plate
up
for the
some
White
shit.
Sox, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
My starter got knocked out in the 3rd.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Brooks Baldwin a beast.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. That's smacked down the line to center.
Get down.
And there are 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Chase Mydroth. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
That's the only news that come out of that game. That Jettison.
Mydroth starting up the middle at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .340.
That's the ball.
This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-1.
That's it.
That's
It's
a
gone.
bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, it's a foul.
Two now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Marlins, Liam Hicks. There's the strike. Hicks working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason.
Yeah, Rule 5 pickups can be so critical at times. Think of some of the players acquired that way. Johan Santana, Shane Victorino, even Hall of Famers like Hack Wilson and Roberto Clemente.
There we go.
He's got an opportunity now that he's with this new franchise. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Otto Lopez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike.
Come on, Otto.
Shoot, nigga. Woohoo!
And a payoff pitch. This one smacked out to left center. That's out number 2.
There you go, Bridges.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Javier.
Here's the third baseman, Javier Sinoja. And that's off
that's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Come on, bro.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And
Come on,
foul
bro.
ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Here we go, Javier.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
They need a bucket here.
Bounce to the left side. Sosa. Play made, that ends the inning.
There you go, Bridges.
Through 2.
3-point game.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Next ball. 1 minute left.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh. Tie game. Landry Shamet.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That's a big bucket from James Harden.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hill wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup, Austin Hayes.
All right, let me watch these 12. OT in New York.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
No, that's a ball.
Whoo, that Miro shot was in and out. He said, oh.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, from Marbury, big shout out to you, bro. Being in the building. Knicks was down 22, came back and tied it.
And it
Sent it to
remains
OT.
2-2.
I got the over for 219. It's only at 202.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Cat whole ass got 13. I needed him to have 19 a day. But he got the over on the rebounds. Hold on, let me check this out real fast, y'all. Cat. Jared Allen need 1 rebound. Hart need 1 rebound. Donovan Mitchell need 1 assist. God damn. Cat 26, 31. Brunson got that. And Brunson got that. Got that. Lamiro got that. Bridges. Got that. Mobley. Right at 15. Harden. 15. Mitchell. Oh man, ain't this crazy? Jared Allen. Hart. Bridges. Mobley. OG. Far from. Mitchell. Alright. Kel Bridges. Who I'm looking at? Cat. He need another one. He missed. Harden. Ain't got that. 1 for 7 from out there. He ain't even got no assists. Shit. Damn, man. One of my bets close to hitting, but the other one not so much. Fucking parlays, man. Fucking
Shootout,
parlays.
nobody on.
Come on,
And that one
Benintendi.
fouled off.
In this situation, as the number
We're
2
taking
hitter,
bets.
2 out, nobody on.
1.5 is the spread in favor of the White Sox.
Whatever it takes, get on first base.
1.5 is the spread in favor of the White Sox, and the over right now is going to be at 4.5.
The 1-2.
Nope, ball 2.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. To the right side, and that's just foul.
Yeah. Come on, Jalen.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
All right, let's go. Come on, Brunson.
Back here in Miami,
Brunson cooking James Harden.
Staff have been the backbone of the team.
He cooking. Come on. He cooking him. He cooking him.
Again, they're setting
Ain't
its
no
own.
fucking extension,
Every
bro.
time out,
That was
it
a
seems
flop.
like one of these arms steps up. That consistency is becoming their trademark.
Griffin Conine, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
There you go,
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Big RBI for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, no outs. Jacob Marcy.
He had one more pass to Landry Shaman.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. To the mound. Smith tossed to second, and that's a double play. Wow.
There you go.
That was a much-needed double play right there.
Told him he had him in the bottom.
Shot at
Bad out there.
any further damage in this inning.
At the plate, Christopher Morel.
9-point lead after being down by 22.
In the air, left field, and that'll do it.
He got it. He got it. Yes. Only gave her one run. That's not bad.
On the RBI. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the
Yeah, I
series
saw that
has played out
17-8.
so far.
I hit the button too fast, but
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
Montgomery been
Usually
balling.
doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2.
shit.
Straight strikeouts. And here is
Not bad of a swing.
Murakami. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Still early.
Here's your 1.
Whoa.
Max Struess.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he
They
goes to
fucking
look at
us
the
up.
video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
I need a blessing.
That one to first,
No!
and it goes
Foul!
just foul. The 0-2.
There we go. Come on.
Looking.
What up, though, y'all? How y'all doing out there? Y'all watching the Knicks game?
And now Otto Lopez.
Extra out there.
He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Flares it towards left center field, and that's
There
the
we go.
3rd
Come
out.
on.
So they go quietly there. We've played 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the White Sox 1. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground up the middle.
There
That's
you
a
go,
base
Sosa.
hit. And the
No,
tying run is
Sosa.
on base.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman. Chase
Here's the
Meidroff.
second baseman, Chase Meidroff. Check swing called strike. 0-1. White Sox down a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Let's go.
Got him looking
Let's go,
for
Nick.
a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's going to be Derek Hill. Popped up.
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Should
No,
have this
don't get
one.
down.
He's got it, and that is that. So 1 left for the We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. There's the strike. Swings through that one.
Oh!
Damn.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in, Griffin Conant. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the Miami order. Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Inning over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. And here is Austin Hayes.
I see. Top of the 6th.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Benintendi to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Next one in the dirt.
We need a hit. Damn.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Perez is done. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance.
219.
New pitcher on the bump when we get
get
back.
1 more point.
Now pitching
Tyler
for the
Phillips
Marlins.
on to pitch here.
Number 30.
This is his 3rd time out this year.
Yo. Appreciate you for coming through.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
We don't get the 1 more point.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The White Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Oh, come on.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
He swung over top of the curveball. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit.
There we go, come on, come on. Oh, no!
There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Fucking
White Sox
Murakami.
lead 1. And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff, Singy.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When a staff is rolling like this, Boog, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. Sets the tone for the whole club.
That one to first, and foul ball. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play.
No, he got it.
Time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Left field, way back there. Makes the grab.
Man.
One out man at first. Christopher Morel, the next up for the Marlins. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it.
There we go.
Able to use it to put guys away.
Smith.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Connor
Down
Norton
2-1.
will hit next.
All right, let's put that right.
No.
Wait, what? Come on, bro. That last one should have been a strike.
And a 1-2. To third. And that chance handled. The throw to second is offline. First and second. 2 outs. Liam Hicks now at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Damn, I just needed it. I wasn't even keeping up with the out.
Chopper right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins strand. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's inside. That's in there.
Come
Strike
on.
1.
Come on, Kyle. We need you.
He goes down looking. A big
Oh
first
my
down here in the
God.
7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning. Hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Brooks Baldwin. That one fouled off.
Come on, Brooks. Come on, Brooks.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Here's one.
No.
Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
They made it.
Back at the ballpark, and what a job this pitching staff has done lately, Singy. Only problem is their offense hasn't provided the run support today.
Yeah, you said it. The arms have definitely done their part. but at some point the lineup has to cash in. You don't want efforts like this from your starters to go to waste.
Bounced out to short, Montgomery. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Fuck.
At the plate, Griffin Conant, 1 for 2. Here comes the skipper. So they turn things over to the righty, number 63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the order now. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. The 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not it.
The throw to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Anthony Bender.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect.
There we go.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
Chase, boy.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boo.
There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Derek Hill, the next to hit.
He been hot. Well, not hot, but
swing and a miss as he was out front.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in.
Wait, they called him strike?
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. Swing and a ball. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Benintendi in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Come on, Benintendi.
2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Come on, Benintendi. One of the clutch players.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped on a line.
Oh, yes.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base down the inning. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Up to bat.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lake Bacher. Go-ahead run on base. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
He's quickly adjusted to Major League pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy. On the ground, right side, Maedroff. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And up next for Miami, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That's out the corner.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Let's go. Come on.
Fires in time.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Norby stands in now and watches strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Dominguez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 9th. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Marcy settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Good
So
contact.
up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin.
Come on, Brooks.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one ripped, but foul. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Out towards left center. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So we don't give you the ball. I'll give you the bat, bro.
Digging in, Lenny Sosa. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That's to third. To first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That runner, that ghost runner shit, bro.
Fouled off down the right side. 0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
This one in the air, right field.
Foul.
And it's a foul ball. Sanoa trying to send this to extra innings. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Swing and a ground ball. That's the 3rd out.
Shit.
Back here in Miami, on to extra innings. Derek
Hill
steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Become the best part about water.
Go-ahead run on base. Austin Hayes steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses. Strike one. This to third. Sonoha zips it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Calvin Fauché gets the ball now. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And fouled off. The Fish trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the top half of the 10th. In there at the knees, 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. On the ground, right side. And that one handled over to first. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
We're gonna keep Dominguez out there.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Safe at third. And a winning run is on the doorstep. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't.
Manager out of the... So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's good.
Base hit center field. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
All right, y'all. Nice game. Kind of mad I lost. But
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player
tune in
or
for
a
more
fan.
baseball
A
action.
walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs
we
of the
gonna
minds of
get up out of
everybody
here
that
and come
witnessed
back
this here
around
today.
for us, 1990s Bears. So be on the lookout if you like a little retro football. We got the 91 draft coming up at the end of that Bears season. So, you know, Russell Maryland's in that draft, Brett Favre's in that draft. So, right now, the Bears will be loading up soon. So, be on the lookout for that. Right now, I'm about to go enjoy me a little food and smoke.